Hello, my dear children. Welcome back. I know your exams are just around the corner and you're all studying so hard. So let's just take a quick, fun break, shall we? Let's look up. Today we're going on a little magical journey with a chapter I'm sure you'll love, Our Sky. You know, have you ever just stopped for a minute and looked up? The sky above us, it's like this huge magic show. It's always changing its clothes, you could say, its mood all day long. From the moment you wake up till you go to sleep, it's putting on a brand new performance just for us.
All right, let's get our tickets to this magic show. The very first act is all about the beautiful colors. We're going to see how the sky changes its look from the morning to the afternoon and then to the night. Now, pay close attention, okay? This is a simple but super important part of your chapter.
So what's the big difference? Well, in the morning, the sky is so soft, isn't it? It has these lovely orange and pink colors. Then, in the afternoon, phew, the sunlight is so bright and strong, and the sky is this brilliant, clear blue. And then, when it's nighttime, it turns into a dark velvet blanket, and out come our friends, the moon and the twinkling stars. Wow! 3 different shows every single day.
Now, tell me, who's the main hero of this daytime show? It's our sun, of course. It's the brightest thing up there, so bright that we can't even see the other stars when it's around. It gives us all our light and keeps us nice and warm.
And every single day, without fail, the sun puts on a little parade for us. It looks like it rises from one side, climbs way up high in the sky right above our heads, and then slowly goes down to set on the other side. It's like it's on a daily journey just for us to watch.
You know, the sun's journey is kind of like a natural alarm clock for the whole world. As soon as it rises, you can hear the birds start chirping, right? And everyone at home starts to get ready for their day. Everything, plants, animals, and all of us, our lives are totally connected to this daily journey of the sun.
Okay, so our hero, the sun, doesn't just give us light and heat. It also loves to play games. And you know what its favorite game is? The game of shadows. A shadow is like your own little secret friend, always following you around whenever the sun is out.
All right, everybody, attention. This is a very, very popular exam question, so listen carefully. Just think about it for a second. Why is your shadow the shortest? Like a tiny little friend right at your feet, exactly at noon. Have you noticed this when you go out to play during lunchtime? You see, it's all about where the sun is. In the morning, when the sun is low on the side, it creates a really long, stretchy shadow. But at noon, when the sun is directly overhead, shining right on top of you, the shadow becomes very short, almost hiding right underneath you.
You can actually try this at home. It's a fun little experiment, just like in your textbook. Just get a torch, that can be your sun, and a stick or even your pencil, that can be you. Now, in a dark room, shine the light. See? When the torch is on the side, the shadow is long. But when you bring the torch right on top of the stick, poof, the shadow becomes tiny.
Here's a super easy trick to remember this for your exam. Just say this little rhyme in your head. Sun overhead, shadow underfed. Simple, right? When the sun is right on top of your head at noon, your poor little shadow is small and underfed.
And get this isn't just a fun game. For thousands of years, people have used this science. This here is the Samrat Yantra at Jantar Mantar. Our brilliant ancestors in India actually built this giant sundial to tell the exact time just by watching how the shadow moves. How amazing is that? Okay, so the sun is set, the day's show is over. But don't you worry, the magic is not finished. Oh no, the night sky has its own special, dazzling show waiting for us. As the sky gets darker and darker, it just fills up with thousands of these tiny, twinkling lights. These are the stars. And for centuries, people have looked up and connected these stars to make patterns. We call them constellations. One of the most famous ones we can see right here in India is the Saptarshi, the 7 sages. But wait, who is the queen of the night sky? It's our beautiful moon. It's the biggest and brightest thing we see at night. And you know, in India, the moon isn't just for looking at. It's so deeply connected to our lives and all our festivals. Now, here's something really important to notice. The moon doesn't look the same every night, does it? Sometimes it's a full circle, sometimes it's a half circle, and other times it's just a thin little slice. These changing shapes are what we call the phases of the moon.
So for your exam, the two most important words you need to remember are these. When the moon is a big, bright, full circle, we call it Poornima. And when the moon is hiding and we can't see it at all, that dark night is called Amavasya. Got it? Poornima and Amavasya.
And here's where it all connects to our lives in such a special way. Just look at our festivals. Diwali, the festival of lights, we celebrate it on Amavasya, the darkest night. Festivals like Raksha Bandhan and Guru Poornima fall on Poornima, the full moon night. And Eid is celebrated when we see that first tiny little crescent of the moon. It's science and our culture, just beautifully connected.
For centuries and centuries, we looked up at the moon and the stars and we just wondered. But today, my children, we don't just wonder anymore. We actually go there. And this is a moment of immense pride for every single one of us in India.
From watching the Poornima moon during our festivals to now taking a giant leap and actually reaching it. On August 23, 2023, India's Chandrayaan mission successfully landed our Vikram lander on the moon. What a historic day for India and for the whole world.
Just think about this, my dear children. The very same moon that you see from your window every night, our amazing scientists at ISRO have actually reached it. You know, they studied the very same science that you're studying right now. Who knows, maybe one of you, watching this right now, will be the next scientist or astronaut to take India even further.
So please always keep that curiosity alive in your heart. Keep looking up at the sky and keep asking questions. Because for you, my superstars, the sky is not the limit. It's just the beginning. All the very best for your exams. I know you will do wonderfully.